Welcome back my children to another Harry Potter Hogwarts mystery video. I'll be starting the new adventure, Bargaining with Banshees. It lasts for 4 days and 9 hours, and I have not started yet. So with Halloween at Hogwarts fast approaching, sinister screams in the night spur you to investigate a mysterious new menace. Menace. Yeah, menace, there we go. Complete this spooky adventure to earn an antique enchanted mirror for your dorm. So these are the rewards: 300 coins, 100 gems, 4 chocolate frogs, 1000 XP, and the bargaining with Banshees. Not sure why they don't show the mirror. They usually do show the item you're gonna get, like the tappable item and whatnot, but this time they don't. I don't know if they're trying to keep it a mystery, or they forgot, or if this is gonna be like that one new adventure where we were promised a tappable item and we never got it. But we'll see, I guess. And I am interested because it's basically Halloween and a Halloween adventure. These I'm not gonna do. I'm just gonna start it, but I'm not gonna do it at all. Oh, there's a new Hogwarts diary. Great. Data disaster. The Hogwarts diary has a new mystery for you. Someone broke into the defense against the dark arts classroom and absconded. I think that's how I used to say it. Absconded with a collection of dark artifacts. I would have hoped that would have been me. These dangerous objects are now being found all over Hogwarts with their curses reactivated. Can you retrieve them all and identify the culprit behind this cursed chaos before it's too late? It is most likely me. Of course, from 30 all the way to 54, then 78. Why do they give a reward for lower or for less? Why do they have it all the way at the end? They're so dumb. The previous one I did not complete it. What the heck? What does it say? 44. You have to wait several days now this time? It didn't used to be like that. Is that gonna make it better? Highly doubt it, but we'll see, I guess. There's 60 days. I think that's like more than 2 months. Cool, I guess. Sniffler has returned. Okay, I'll do that later. Login. Alright, Okay. Wait, is this the new one or is this the other one? I'm assuming this is the new one. Join your friends. Hurry, father. Hurry, father. Meet us for a nice walk by the Black Lake. Okay, this one, I don't know which one is which, but I'm assuming maybe the first one. Meet Wansent. It's time. Let's carve our pumpkins and prepare for the feast. I'll find out which one is which. Anyways, first there's collect stars. Learn about new engagement passes. Why so many passes? Get rewards for playing your favorite features with our all new engagement passes. Each engagement pass will have its own unique XP and special daily and season log quests to help you earn it. Unlock premium rewards with unique key. Keep an eye out for these special passes in the store and event pages. Another way to try to get you to use money and whatnot. The Hogwarts diary has been updated. See what's new. Okay, a new Hogwarts diary mystery has arrived along with updates. Yeah, whatever. Certain pictures will now be locked at the beginning of the event. While they are locked, their inkwells will not be available in packs, which lets you focus on completing the pictures that are currently locked. Keep an eye on the timer for each picture. Once it runs out, the picture will lock, and its inkwells will be available in packs for the rest of the event. The picture unlock and its inkwells will be available in packs. So the other ones will get locked? Is that what it means? We also added 2 new types of mysterious inkwells. The orange mysterious inkwells and the purple mysterious inkwells. These new variants still guarantee a new inkwell, but they are limited on which rarities they can transform into. Okay, whatever. I'll figure it out, I guess. A deeper diary mystery. The Hogwarts Diary event brings a new added layer of mystery. Complete images throughout the event to uncover clues hidden within them. Use all 4 unlockable clues to track down the location of a special bonus reward. The reward can only be found once all 4, yeah, whatever. Earn 500 food. What is this? Complete all the new Hogwarts Diary pictures from the current phase. 9 days and 14 hours. Then the plants. Then my plants should be dead. I did not start the new adventure till now, and I did not log in for... Well, I did tap to log in, I guess, but I didn't do much for 2 days. I gotta study with a friend. Okay, earn that. Get the stars. Oh damn, I'm not gonna be able to get the day 12 reward. Great. But I should be able to get the 15 energies. Here's getting inkwells and whatnot. This is for the new pass they did. Hogwarts Diary pass. Okay, whatever. Do I still... Oh, okay, the charisma is went back to... Well, it's at 3 now. Great. Anyways, let me check. I actually want to see the passes. There's 5 crystal pack offer, 4 crystal pack offer. Not gonna do that. I hope not to click on one by accident. Alright, so where's the new passes? Oh, there it is. Hogwarts Diary Pass. Grab a key to unlock magical rewards. I'm gonna just... There we go. So that's what it gives. Mysterious Inkwell. Not sure if I'm gonna do that. I'll have to see. Wait, how long does it have? Oh wow, it doesn't say a date. Let's see. Season events. This is 2 more days and 14 hours. Moron's case. Right. Let me start that quick. I've had it for like at least a month. I have not started. Several weeks, I would say. There's a lot of confiscated items here. Okay, so that's what's called. What's his damn name? Brilliant bargain. So collect that. That sweater looks kind of cool, but not gonna do that. Alright, West Towers. Filch's office, right? Yeah, Filch's office. So that's the first clue. Now I have to wait 30 minutes for the next one. Get that out. So many things. Hogwarts Diary Pass. Is that the... Oh, there's 9 days and 13 hours. Why so little time? Oh, I get some inkwells right away. Not bad, I guess. So is this gonna be... Yeah, a pass for only like, what, 10 or so days? Seriously? I have no idea if I'm gonna even bother trying to get that or not. Yeah, they always find ways to try to make you spend the money. The magical milestones has 21 days. Okay, I should be able to do that. Puzzling potions. How many? 1 day and 13 hours. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna quickly do the things I usually do. Like collecting the stuff. Sniffler. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. Alright, so I got 3 stars. I got 5 energies right there. I must send a past. Who is the past here? I know for sure he counts as a past, right? Taylor Evans reports that Butt Munch has arrived safely at the Quibbler. Butt Munch is so well behaved that multiple sources at the Quibbler have come forward to report being quite impressed. Right, then I'm gonna collect the energy from the Fanged Puffskin. Yeah, that one right there. Then my dormitory definitely has a bunch of energies, since I haven't collected in like 2 days. There we go. A lot of energies. If I would have collected energies within the 2 days, if it wasn't for the new adventure that came out, I didn't want to click on it because I didn't want to start it yet. Otherwise, I would not have seen the owl that was sent to me by 1 cent. So I did not click on start for today's. Otherwise, I would have collected more energies. Potentially would have been like around 600 and 6,300, something like that, maybe. Ooh, lots of energies. Like that. Alright, next is Hippogriff. Let's see, more energies? Yes, more energies. And some coins. Then I'm gonna collect the pages from Miss Norris. Then the 1 cent journal. They gave 25 knowledge. Then here's some pages and a tree. Also, I do have to do the study with a friend from what I remember. So let's see. A non-friend. Ooh, 1 cent. Yes, definitely her. So there. Screw the others. So did that. Ooh, there's my 15 energies. Then I'm gonna go to the violin. That one gives a page as well. Then here I should get an energy from the what's it called again? The Phoenix firework thing. And then the last one. This is what I do every day. I collect all of that. Alright, I'm gonna quickly do the Quidditch friendly. Alright, I have to also what's it called? Basically water my plants and whatnot. The ones they added. I did get new ones. Damn it, I failed. Whatever. At least I could do this much quicker now. I was planning to do all of them perfect, but I messed up on the second one. Come on, hurry up. I'm just gonna do it like this. There, doesn't really matter. I'm gonna pass regardless. And that will give me an energy. And some trophies. Alright, let's see. I'm still trying to max my mobster, and I forgot the name of the other one. The serpent with the horns. It annoys me how long it takes. Like he's about to eat it, but then he holds it up in the air. Like, what is the point? Just freaking eat it. I saw the food already before. It's not like a new thing for me to see. What's his name again? This guy. Oh, Sir Pants. I remember now. Come on, hurry up. It takes so damn long. Why don't they give an option to skip that? And then the feeding also takes long. He goes around it, crushes it, and then eats it. Like, it's nice seeing it once or twice, but we should be able to skip it. But whatever. Let's see, there's 2 days and 9 hours. I'll do it later. Damn, they are dead. All the plants are dead. Since I haven't watered them in like 2 days. I got 4, or what was it, 5 new plants, I think. The bursting mushroom and whatnot. I got them by using gems and what? How else do you buy them? Let me check. Oh, and the books. Yeah, I purchased them from here. I did not purchase it with money. Oh, they took it away. But they do sometimes. Well, last time they had the inkwells here. Maybe they'll re-add them at some point. I got the puffer pot. I always try watering them once or twice a day. Whenever I'm able to. I'll get them the way they were eventually. There's the flitter bloom. I wish they gave the option to do it all at the same time, so I won't have to do it one by one. Venomous tentacula? Tentacula? Yeah, tentacula, I think. Then the one I started off with, the Detony, what do we call it? That's it for the plants. At least those are a little faster. Is that it? My other creatures, I starve them until I need to feed them for the points. I think that's it. What is it? Oh, there's a red book for free. And the chocolate frog. I'll collect that. Alright. The inkwell, I got one. I'll do that later. Is that it? Yeah, I think so. Alright, I should not have anything else. So join your friends, Lakeshore. This one is Great Hall. Oh, okay, so the first one was the one that Vincent said to join them for something. I think that was the first one, the Lakeshore one. Alright, I have some outfits. And I do want to change my outfit before I start. So let's see, I don't remember what it is or how I got it, but something new. What the heck? Oh, I think this is from the what's it called? The milestones, maybe? Is that what it is? Is this supposed to be Halloween? Or something? I have no idea. Doesn't look bad, I guess. And then the hair. I have no idea. What is the hair? Oh, there it is. Was it this one? No, wait. Was it? Yeah, I think it was this one, right? I have no idea. I already forgot. Is the little badge on the hat moving? Or is that just me? Yeah, it looks like it's going up and down for some reason. Weird. He looks kind of like a detective of some sort. Doesn't look bad, but I don't really care about that outfit. I'm gonna go with a Halloween outfit since it is October. It's the 10th still. Is it? Yeah. October 10th. Tomorrow's the 11th. Alright, there's this one. But no, that'll be more for like November. Oh, I have two. Since when? Anyways, let's see, just this one. Great, the damn pants. Let me change that again. There we go. It's a cool sweater, I like that one. What else is there? Just white. I know I have a bunch of Halloween ones. Several ones. That one is more like November type. Ooh, this one is nice, but no. Ooh, this one. I like this one a lot. The skeletons dancing. This one is Halloween. This one doesn't look bad either. I don't remember if I wore that one before at all. Or not. This one is okay-ish. What the heck is this? Oh, okay. I know I have other Halloween ones. No, not that. Oh my goodness. Where is it? Is that a heart? Yeah, it is. Okay, no. Oh, I love this one a lot. But I know I wore that one before. It's terrible. Ooh, the old skeleton one. I love that one. Should I go for that one? I kind of want to wear the other. I'll wear that one if there's a one more closer to Halloween, a new adventure closer to Halloween. Or for now, I'll wear the skeleton dancing one. Where is it? Oh, actually, no, not that one. The other one. This one right here. Yeah. This one looks good. Alright, accept. Did it change? Yeah, it did. Okay. So, like, sure, join your non-friends. Or more than friends, I guess. Since one sentence there. Oh, moron. What? He hasn't appeared in so long, to be honest. Which I'm glad. But now he's here. Father, you made it. Hello, Oncent. Hi, moron. Thanks for meeting us here, Father. Oncent and I wanted to take a little stroll by the lake to celebrate the start of spooky season at Hogwarts. Halloween is just around the corner, but isn't it still a bit early? Halloween isn't the only fun part of autumn. There are all sorts of things to enjoy this time of year. True, but I can't help but notice that strange things tend to happen as well. I've had some rather bizarre experiences around this time of year. There have been encounters with werewolves. I don't even want to think about that. Most werewolves still scare me. We can't forget Pumpkin Johnny. Oh, they did bring him back, potentially? I thought all that was just a hoax. That's what Pumpkin Johnny wants you to think. I remember when Marula got cursed by a ghost in Godric's Hollow. I think I remember that. From what I can tell, she had it coming. She's disgusted with Marula. We helped some Hogwarts ghosts plan the perfect Death Day party. That one was very boring. You even helped save Hogsmeade from a fake vampire. That Hogsmeade vampire was false, but we met a real one after that. You did? I had no idea. We've certainly had our share of adventures around Halloween at Hogwarts. If anything bad happens, we'll find a way to face it together. Thanks, Father. I'm glad I have friends. I have more than a friend like you, any non-friend like moron, to keep the spookiness from getting too spooky. From getting too spooky. In that case, I probably shouldn't mention rumors. I've heard about screams coming from the forest at night. Hey, you just mentioned it, you idiot. Please don't. The last thing we need is something scary to ruin. Hey, look. And Ben 10? It's Ben 10. He's unconscious. Good. Let him die. Let's check to see if he's injured. I could have sworn I saw headphones on him. Maybe he's just listening to music. We should look around too. There may be clues that could help us learn what happened here. Damn, those kids run fast. Let's see. Yeah, he has something in his ears. Looks like maybe headphones or something like that. Earmuffs, perhaps. Investigate the scene. 3 hours. Yeah, he does have some sort of headphones on. What the heck? I don't think he's unconscious. I think he's just listening to something. They're being dramatic for no reason. Seriously. Anyways. Determine. We should take Ben 10 to the hospital wing after this. And keep him there forever. Comfort. I was afraid something like this was going to happen. Realize. If something attacked Ben 10 out here, more students could be in danger. Consider. With headphones on, Ben 10 probably couldn't hear anything but his tape. Maybe that is what he's doing. Check vitals. No visible injuries. Ben 10 is breathing and his pulse is strong. Inspect. Ben 10 was listening to motivational tape and something, whatever. Observe. Muggle technology confuses most wizards. Reassure. I hope Ben 10 is alright. He's so delicate. 'Cause he's a wimp. Read tape title. Courage for Cowards. 9 ways to handle your fears and terrors. Investigate. No signs of a struggle. No footprints other than Ben 10's and our own. Regard. Ben 10's headphones are quite something. I wonder what they sound like. Notice. That's a nice blanket. Looks like Ben 10 brought it here. Examine. Ben 10 doesn't appear seriously hurt, but he's still unconscious. I hope he stays that way. Understand. Ben 10 must have come to the lecture to listen to his tape in peace. Determine. We should take Ben 10 to the hospital wing after this. How about just finish him off right there? Comfort. I was afraid something like this was going to happen. Realize. Yeah, same thing. Consider. With headphones on, Ben 10 probably couldn't hear anything but his tape. Check vitals, same thing. Inspect. Ben 10 was listening to a motivational tape before he fell unconscious. Oh, okay, that's it. Ponder. I hope the rumors or terrifying screams at night have nothing to do with this. Check in. I wish I hadn't said anything about rumors or screams from the forest. You keep on repeating it. Stop saying it then, you freaking idiot. This is why you're moron now. I hope Ben 10 is alright. He's so delicate. Let's see. 2 new ones. Already getting duplicates right away. That's the second one I've gotten so far. Ben 10 doesn't appear to be injured, but he's not waking up, and I hope he doesn't. He must have come out here to listen to a tape. He brought a blanket and his cassette player with him. This is a rather peaceful spot. At least it should be. Ben 10 was listening to a tape through his headphones when he fell unconscious. Whatever happened must have happened quickly. He didn't even have time to react. This is awful. What could have happened to leave Ben 10 in such a state? He was attacked, his tape was cursed, he fell asleep. I'll go with fell asleep, why not? Ben 10 must have just fallen asleep. A very deep sleep, mind you, but at the moment, the only thing wrong with him is being unconscious. I guess so. I take naps too sometimes, but I like this. Ben 10 is out cold, and nothing seems to rouse him. Maybe if you showed some more skin? I'm just kidding. I hope he wakes up soon. I'll take Ben 10 to the hospital wing so he can get a proper checkup. Hopefully he can find out what we're dealing with. Hopefully we can find out what we're dealing with and determine whether Hogwarts is in danger. They're being so dramatic for no reason. But whatever, let's see. Successfully completing a project or whatever. Join your friends, done. Check on Ben 10. Please. Please reach into the hospital wing to check on Mr. Copper. Mr. 10. And there he is. He's now conscious, which I hoped he wasn't. I'm missing the earn 8 stars, okay. Oh no, he's not conscious yet. It looked like he was. No, thank you. No, thank you for bringing it to my attention so quickly, Mr. Atkins. Of course, Professor. I just hope Ben 10 is not going to be alright. Madam Pomfrey was quite thorough in her examination. Jesus, Mr. Mr. 10, isn't hurt and should awaken soon. And coincidentally, he awakes now. Where am I? You're in the hospital wing, Mr. 10. Mr. Atkins and your friends found you unconscious by the lake. They did? What happened, Ben 10? What's the last thing you remember before waking up? I was listening to a motivational tape, and... Wait, now I remember. It was terrifying. Here's what happened. After these commercials... 1 hour. Discover what happened. Okay, luckily it's an hour. Discover. As I sat down, I heard the most horrific scream, even through my headphones. Comfort. It's not good to see you awake, Ben 10. You scared us for a minute there. Well, not me. I was hoping you actually stayed unconscious forever. Ponder. I've never heard a scream like the one I heard at the lake shore. Listen. I went to the lake shore to listen to a tape to help me get over my something, I don't know. Understand. The lake shore is a nice place to relax and listen to motivational tapes. Consider. Ben 10 is afraid of a lot of things, but this sounds more serious than usual. Check on. I must have caught a chill being down at the lakeshore so long, but I feel... Feel what? Feel something now? Inquire. I didn't see what let out the horrific scream I heard, but it can't be good. I think that's what it said. Learn. I heard a terrible scream even though I was wearing headphones at that time. Investigate. The scream I heard was so loud it must have caused me to pass out. Discover. As I sat down, I heard the most horrific sound even through my headphones. Comfort. I shall not. It's good to see you awake, nor it's not. Ben 10, you did not scare me for a minute at all. You went to the lake shore to listen to a tape, but something happened. You heard a strange scream and blacked out. It was the most terrible scream. Most terrible sound. I heard it through my headphones. I had the volume turned up. I know a lot of things frighten me, but this was different. I never want to hear anything like that again. The next thing I remember is waking up here. I thought perhaps you simply fell asleep, but it sounds like you were attacked by something that screams. One sent moron and I didn't hear any screams when we were walking by the lake. The attack must have occurred before we arrived. You may be lucky in that regard. There are things in the magical world that can kill with a scream. Mandrakes, banshees, and other terrors still. Moron mentioned rumors of strange screams being heard from the forest at night. Then something might be out there. What do you think could have done this to me, Father? Merpeople? Isn't merpeople like, fish people, I guess? Like fishmen, fish women, and whatnot? Isn't that what merpeople are? Otherwise, I have no idea what merpeople are. At least I don't think so. Then Banshee. If I remember, they said Banshee in the description of the new adventure, so I think that's the right answer. And then Mandrake could have been... I'll go with merpeople just because I'm curious. Merpeople live in the Black Lake. Since you were at the lake shore, it could have been them. And would it be most unlike the merpeople to... It would be most unlike the merpeople to harm a student who wasn't intruding on their territory. I've never heard of a mer person causing someone to lose consciousness with a scream. I tend to agree. I don't think a murder person caused this, Father. You freaking give me 3 options. I chose one of the options. What are you freaking taking it out on me? They're making it seem like I'm so damn stupid or something. It was an option. I chose that option. What are you gonna do about it? What confidence that Mr. Ten is not in immediate danger. I will inform the headmaster of this incident. Take care, Mr. Atkins. Goodbye, Professor. And you do not take care at all. Don't worry, Ben 10. We're going to figure this out. As in me, not you. Me and 1 cent. Where's Professor McGonagall? Where's Professor McGonagall? She just left. What's wrong? Something's happened to Professor Sprout. There's no time to wait. Quick, Father. You've got to come with me. I gladly go with you anywhere. Alright, that is done. Nice. Check Ben 10, done. Follow 1 cent. Come with me now. Something happened to Professor Sprout. And why is that my problem? I cannot care less. Follow 1 cent. Let's see. What happened to her? Oh, she's on the ground. May I stomp on her? Maybe that'll wake her up. Professor Sprout is unconscious. Just like Ben 10, I guess. Maybe she was listening to motivational music for her plants or something like that. It's just like what happened to Ben 10. I went looking for help as soon as I found her. Ben 10 heard a scream before he passed out. Something similar might have happened here. She is right next to a mandrake. We know what the scream of a mandrake can do. Huh? Professor Sprout is still wearing her protective earmuffs. Those should protect against mandrake screams. Peppermint. Professor Sprout is talking in her sleep. Yes, Minerva. I remembered the peppermint. What a fine aroma it has. Professor Sprout appears to be dreaming about the smell of peppermint. Huh? That sounds like a nice dream. But what we really need is a way to wake her up. How about kicking her? I have an idea. Let's look around for some peppermint. The smell may help us rouse Professor Sprout. Why not just freaking move her or, shake her, something like that. Doesn't have to be violently, but it could be. Or, I don't know, water in her face, maybe will wake her up. Like smelling salts, except more pleasant. It's worth a try. There's more complicated, literally. We might find other clues too. Come on, let's start looking. So dumb. Anyways, 3 hours. Search for peppermint. It doesn't even look like they're searching, but okay. Where is the mandrake? Oh, it's right there. Look for clues. It doesn't look like anyone else has been here other than us. Comfort. Where's Ben 10? Now our professor. Is no one safe at Hogwarts? That's just 2 people, not even like tens or hundreds of people. Examine. Ben 10 had headphones. Now we find Professor Sprout wearing earmuffs. Discover. Peppermint. I'll take a sprig and bring it to Professor Sprout. Or put it in Professor Sprout since she's literally right there. Why would I take it chew her when she's right there already? Deduce. Professor Sprout finished repotting the mandrake before passing out. Search. There's some peppermint back here. It's extra refreshing. Listen. Peppermint. What a refreshing aroma. Anticipate. If we can wake her up, Professor Sprout can tell us what happened. Investigate scene. No signs of a struggle or an attack. It's just like what happened to Ben 10. Discuss. Unless Professor Sprout seems to be having a pleasant dream. Observe. This magic was repotted perfectly. It wouldn't scream as it is now. Notice. Sound carries through the windows here. You can hear noises from outside. Look for clues. It doesn't look like anyone else has been here other than us. Examine. Ben 10 had headphones. Now we find Professor Sprout wearing earmuffs. Discover. Same thing. Comfort. Search. Listen. Anticipate. Investigate scene. Discuss. Notice. Sound carries through the windows. You can hear noises from outside. Okay, said that already. Look around. Look for clues. And let's examine. Discover. Yeah, it's the same thing. Nothing new. First Ben 10. Now a professor. Is no one safe at Hogwarts? Maybe not. Throw it on her face. That'll be funny. Oh, come on. It's not gonna work that easily. So much nonsense. And she turns around right away. What? Oh dear. I seem to have fallen asleep in the middle of some reporting, no less. Professor Sprout, you're alright. What a bummer. Of course I'm alright. We herbology professors aren't so easily defeated, Mr. Atkins. Although I'm a bit confused. I had just finished reporting a mandrake when I heard a most awful scream. That sounds just like what happened to Ben 10. We found him unconscious by the lakeshore. I would hope to find one sent unconscious, if you know what I mean. A student was found unconscious. How awful. Actually, it was wonderful, since it was Ben 10. Do you think that incident is connected to what happened to me, Mr. Atkins? They're connected. It could be coincidence. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. It could be a coincidence. Maybe you both felt sleepy and decided to fall asleep on the floor. Just for no reason, I guess, or coincidentally, I guess. While the two incidents are similar, we don't have enough information to prove a connection. I would prefer it if this were merely an unlikely coincidence. The other possibility is most troubling. It would mean something is lurking around Hogwarts, causing people to pass out from its screams. But we'll need to find more clues before we truly know what's going on. My mandrake seemed happy in its new pot. I had no reason to scream. It had no reason to scream at me. You're also wearing earmuffs. They would have protected you from a mandrake's screams. I always buy the extra thick versions just for that reason. If it wasn't a mandrake that caused Ben 10 and Professor Sprout to lose consciousness, it must have been something else. Me, perhaps? Whatever's behind this, a student and a professor have already fallen unconscious after hearing it scream. Good. You two better take a pair of protective earmuffs in case something decides to scream at you too. I also advise you to stay indoors. If something is lurking outside of Hogwarts, you'll be safe in the castle. Don't tell me what to do. No thanks, Professor. We'll put your earmuffs to good use. I'll throw them away. But before we return to the castle, there's something else we need to do. Punch her in the face. Hagrid Oh, come on! Why every single damn time? Hagrid has to be the one that knows everything, apparently. He knows everything. He knows, he knows everything. He knows how to deal with everything. He knows how to fix everything. He knows where everything is at. He probably knows how I was born, when I was born, why I was born, who I was born with. Like, my goodness. Hagrid knows everything that goes on in the grounds around Hogwarts. We should talk to him. Yeah, whatever. Be quick about it. I don't want to have to worry about you two. And keep those earmuffs on. I will not. In the meantime, I think I'll have some tea. For some reason, I'm craving peppermint. I don't care. Alright. Great. Talk to Hagrid. Harry, Father, let's find out what Hagrid knows. He apparently knows everything that has to do with the universe, the world, and every... Oh, look, explore. Let's see. Oh, actually, I could just... No, actually, no. I have to check from here. The next clue. You may know me as Classroom 1B. Am I going to say? That's the most annoying one to me. It's either 1B or 1E, and I always get them confused. Let me check. I'm on my laptop right now. Where is the answers? I know I have them saved. That's not it. Where the heck are they? Oh, there we go. Found them. You may know me. Okay, why? You may know me. That's not it. Oh, okay, there we go. You may know me as Classroom 1B. Transfiguration Classroom. Great. That is lower floor, yes. If I remember, there's actually two of them. There's no, three. There's the 1B that's Transfiguration Classroom. There's another one that is something Classroom, something that is what's called Charms Classroom, and the other one is Defense against the Dark Arts. So it's three of them that confuse me basically. I always have to look them up. Also, while recording this video, well, not while, before I started recording the video, like an hour before, I did upload a new Hogwarts mystery video. The second part, or the second video, part 3 and 4 for Hats Off. I just uploaded it and I recorded it like last month. Anyways, what was I gonna do? Right, next task. This is task 4 out of 4. Talk to Hagrid. Stupid Hagrid. Let me guess, something happens. Thanks for coming with me, Vincent. I know things have already gotten spookier than you would have liked. It's worth it if we can find out what happened to Ben 10 and Professor Sprout. Hagrid might know if something is lurking around the Hogwarts outskirts. If we can identify what it is, we might prevent anyone else from getting hurt. Let me guess, he's hurt? I agree, but the sooner we can get back to the castle, the better. I'm getting a creepy feeling out here. Also, aren't we supposed to have the earmuffs on? Oh, come on. Of course. So, the mix of Marilla and Hagrid? Go away. This is my spot. Marilla. If you're hoping to catch a glimpse of the mysterious screaming thing, find someone else to wait. I'm the one who's been tracking its screams, and I only know its pattern. And only I know its pattern. It should be here any second. The screaming thing is coming. Father, we should go. It's not safe here. You better not be pulling our legs, Marilla. She's definitely not, since I'm very far away and she doesn't have her hands on my legs or anything. We remember what you did that Halloween when you and I smelled and pretended to be Pumpkin Johnny. We all learned our lessons from that. And I smelled and learned even more lessons to Halloween after when she accidentally conjured those skeletons. I'm not making this up. I've spoken to everyone who heard distant screams from the castle at night. The screaming thing circles around Hogwarts. Hagrid's garden is its next stop. Where is Hagrid? I don't know. Probably feeding a sniveler or something. I'm going to stay in to find out what the screaming thing is. I hope she dies. If I don't identify it, you lot will try to blame me for all this, like I always do. Father, I don't want to stay here. Can we please go? Let's go. I want to stay. Now, hell no. Yeah, let's go, one cent. This isn't a good idea. Please. Thank goodness. I appreciate you listening to me, Father. Of course. Why would I want to stay with Marula? What the heck? You should... Hell no. No. You should not come with us, Marula. This will definitely be dangerous, and I hope you stay and hopefully perish forever. All the more reason for me to stay, and for cowards to leave. Let's just go before Marula gets herself into trouble again. In fact, I should tell the professors that she's out here putting herself in danger. Okay, I agree to leave, but you don't have to be a snitch. Don't you dare! Maleforce. What does that do it again? She gave her a pumpkin head. That's actually funny. You shouldn't have done that, Marilla. Now you're gonna die, because I'm gonna protect my woman. You're next, Ekans. No one's going to get in my way. Draw your wand. Ooh, is this gonna be... Oh, okay, never mind. I was hoping it was gonna be, what's it called? A duel. Like an actual duel, like not having to do use energies, basically. Scuffle with Marilla, but instead it is using stupid energies. Shouldn't I have taken the pumpkin off Wanson's face first? She does look pretty funny like that, though. Discern. I can't hear what Wanson is trying to say through that pumpkin on her head. Spar. I'm going to identify the screaming thing, not you. Listen. Observe. One sense head is encased in a pumpkin. I hope she's alright in there. Realize. I need to get Marula to calm down before anything dangerous shows up. Understand. Marula's plan must have been to hide behind the pumpkin and wait. Examine. Hagrid's pumpkins are nearly ready to harvest. Who cares about the damn pumpkins? Reassure. Hang in there, one cent. I'll have you out of that pumpkin soon. Consider. This isn't a good time to get into a scuffle. We may not be safe here. Wish. I wish Hagrid were here to help Marula come down. I wish he wasn't. Dodge. That almost got me. Marula isn't fooling around. Discern. I can't hear what Wanson is trying to say through that pumpkin on her head, okay? Listen. Wanson's head is encased in the pumpkin. I hope she's alright in there, okay? Realize. Same thing. Understand. Examine. Also, I am purposely skipping Marilla. I'm ignoring her because I can, and I want to. I'm just skipping so I can finish this quicker. Alright, that almost got me. Marilla isn't fooling around. Where's the damn inkwells? Had enough, Marilla? We don't have time to spar like this. I'm just getting started. Maleforce. Yes! She turned into a pumpkin. I told you we don't have time for this. Whatever has been causing those screams could show up at any... what the heck? There's something out there. I'd better put on the earmuffs Professor Sprout gave me. What are you waiting for? Okay, there we go. Ooh, who's that? Oh, now I'm unconscious. Was that, what's it called? The crying woman? They call her Llorona in Spanish. Looked like it to me. Wansant, are you alright? Let's get that pumpkin off of you. Did I pass out for like minutes and then get up regardless? And was she there the whole time with the pumpkin on her head? Thanks, Father. When Marilla put that pumpkin on my head, I couldn't hear anything and I panicked. It's lucky that was the case. The pumpkin must have protected you. There's Marilla looking like a fool. Merle is still trapped. What are you going to do, Father? Help her? Leave her? Help her? Leave her? Leave her there? Help her, Merle? Yeah, leave her. Why would I help her? Let's leave her. She can get that pumpkin off on her own. I suppose you did start this, so it's only fair. Those who live by the pumpkin get pumpkined. Yes, I'm glad that she's going along with it, that she likes the idea. She should be safe enough as long as the pumpkin muffles her hearing. The two of us need to get back to the castle. Hogwarts may be in danger. I lost consciousness for a second. I lost consciousness for a second. But before that, I thought I heard a scream through that pumpkin. You did. I saw it. It was just here. I know what's been screaming at night and causing people to pass out. It was a Banshee. We need to go. All of Hogwarts could be at risk. Oh, that's what it's called, the Banshee. Part 1 complete. Alright, 300 coins. Part 2. With the Banshee loose in the Hogwarts grounds, you and your friends prepare a plan to banish the sinister spirit before its screams can hurt your fellow students. Also, it would have been a nice touch. Like, they haven't done this for no new adventures, but they should add sound effects at least. They don't have to do the voices for the characters, because I do that, but at least the sound effects and stuff like that. Like the scream for the Banshee, they could have added like or something like that. That would have been like more realistic, I guess. They don't do that for anything. Sounds for anything at all. Maybe attacks, sound effects for attacks and such. They'll be more realistic or cool when what's it called? When doing the voices and such. Study Banshees. Quick, come join us. We need to learn all we can about Banshees. So now I have to read with Moron and one cent, I'm assuming. Let's see, there she is, and then Moron, and then some other people. I'll start off with this bald kid right here, a Hufflepuff. Fearful student. There's something out there, and it's screaming in the night. I can't sleep at all anymore. Good. Then there's a Slytherin girl. Worried student. I'm worried about my friends every time they step out of the castle. Who cares? And then Pinch. I know everyone's concerned about the screams. Rest assured there is no screaming in the library. It would have been funny if the Banshee actually appears here. So she could kill all, or make the other students unconscious in the library, basically. Thanks for coming, one cent, but not you, moron. I saw what's been making terrifying screams. The thing that caused Benton and Professor Sprout to pass out. It was a Banshee. A Banshee? Terrifying. I told Professor Sprout what he saw as soon as we got back to Hogwarts. Now the whole school knows. We've been lucky so far. We should do our part to make sure no one gets seriously hurt. Our professors will do what they can, but with the Banshee at large, we need to know how to protect ourselves. That's why I took the liberty of gathering all the research materials about Banshees I could. No thanks, moron. The more we know about Banshees, the better our chances of protecting our friends and Hogwarts. Then let's get to it. I'll even prepare a tricky quiz for you, just to make sure you're taking this seriously. I will not. I will purposely fail it. 3 hours. Study Banshees. I wish I could twist Moron's neck. Plan. We'll need stronger earplugs. I'll look for instructions for making some. Consider. Professor Sprout's earmuffs protected me, but we'll need something stronger. Nod. I hope it can be as brave as Gilderoy Cockhart facing the what? Also, he's fake. He's not real. As in, he's not a true wizard. Read. Banshees are malevolent spirits that appear. Damn it. Discover. It says here you can banish a banshee with the laughing potion. Chat. Celestina Wardbeck has banshees as backup singers. Perhaps something. Investigate. Learning how to defeat a banshee could help us keep Hogwarts safe. Research. When dealing with banshees, one must have proper ear protection. Study. The scream of a banshee can be fatal if not blocked or muffled. Discuss. Banshees are mostly found in Ireland, but they can appear in other places too. Read the title. Break with a Banshee by Gilderoy Cockhart. Realize. Headphones, earmuffs, pumpkins. They muffled the banshee's screams. Observe. Oh. I wonder if the stories in this book are even true. Pursue. With great skill, Gilderoy Cockhart defeated the dreaded banded Banshee. Consider. Professor Sprout's earmuffs protected me, but we'll need something stronger. Nod. I hope it can be as brave as Gilderoy Cockhart facing the banded Banshee. Read. Banshees are malevolent spirits that appear as women with long black hair. So they're males? What? Discover. It says here you can banish a banshee with the laughing potion. Investigate. Learning how to defeat a banshee could help us keep Hogwarts safe. Yes, screw Hogwarts. Ponder. A banshee's screams can be fatal. We're lucky no one has died. I better tell Mora not to wear any earmuffs at all. Banshees are malevolent spirits whose screams can be fatal if not blocked or muffled. We've been remarkably lucky so far. Bantan was wearing headphones when he heard the banshee scream. Professor Sprout was wearing her mandrake-proof earmuffs. So was I when I saw the banshee in Hagrid's garden, but I still blacked out for a moment. You and Marula were protected by the pumpkins on your heads. Hopefully, Marula took it off and then the banshee reappeared and killed her. I never thought I'd be grateful for Malfoy's, but may have saved our lives. You won't stay that lucky forever. If you face the banshee again, you'll need better protection. I thought I saw a recipe for magical earplugs in one of these books. I'll try to find it and prepare the materials. No thanks, moron. We'll need all the protection we can get. We also learned that you can banish a banshee with the laughing potion. I'll start gathering ingredients with the laughing potion. For the laughing potion, we should brew some right away. Agreed, but first a quiz. Have you truly been paying attention? Are you truly prepared to face a banshee? Do your worst, Rowan, as I will myself. Here goes. Who defeated the dreaded Brandon Banshee? Gilderoy Cockhart, of course. But, let's see. Albus Dumbledore, Celestia Wardbeck. I'm gonna go with that one. Is the answer Celestina Wardbeck? Celestina Wardbeck is known to perform with banshees as backup singers, but that's not right. It may not be the answer, but it makes you think. If a banshee could be a backup singer, they can't be all bad. That or Celestina Wardbeck is formidable enough to keep them in line. We know the banshee is dangerous, but we don't know what it wants. We should keep an open mind. Well said, but you still got my question wrong. He never cares. According to his own account in Break with the Banshee, Gilderoy Cockhart defeated the bandit Banshee. Although, to be honest, I'm not sure the book has has been thoroughly fact-checked. Nevertheless, we've learned what we need to protect what we need to protect ourselves and stop the Banshee. That's right. I'll find a magical earplug recipe and prepare the materials in the artifact room. Of course. Like everything else is done in the artifact room. Perfect. Meanwhile, 1 cent and I will make love. Meanwhile, 1 cent and I will go to brew up some laughing potion. And then make love. Alright, brew laughing potion. Hurry, father. You've got to brew the laughing potion so we can make love after. It's a potions classroom. Surprised it's not the artifact room, since we have made potions there before in the artifact room. So I'm assuming she has everything ready. Father, you're just in time. I've just finished gathering everything we need to brew a big batch of laughing potion. Also, speaking of or thinking about Hagrid, he at least did not appear, but I wouldn't be surprised if he does appear later on. Thanks, 1 cent. How did you bring all this together so quickly? I hid it in my tushy. Being one of the potions professor's favorite students is quite useful now and then. True, but there is no potions lesson. We'll have more to worry about than low marks if it doesn't work. We've got to do everything we can to make this the most potent laughing potion possible. Between the two of us, I know I can make that happen. Let's get potion making, so we can make love later. Brew laughing potion, 3 hours. Okay, nothing there. It'll be funny if they added Snape in the background looking at us and we're not noticing him. Stir slowly so as not to damage tea. Ah, great, whatever. Observe. Professor Snape said he's fully stocked on laughing potion ingredients. Heat. Time to turn up the heat and let it bubble for a minute. Take stock. Billowig, wings, horseradish. Oh my goodness, never mind. Contemplate. I don't know why, but laughter from this potion seems to weaken Banshees. Consider. Using this potion means getting up close with a Banshee. We'll need to be brave. Ponder. I wonder what it is about the laughing potion that works against Banshees. Remark. I can always count on 1 cent for skillful potion making. Indeed I will. I can. Discuss. Laughing potion was created by the legendary Sigmund Bundy. Chat. This is one of my all-time favorite potions. It's so joyous, I just love it. Stir. Stir slowly so as not to damage tea. I'll hold something. I don't know. I get tongue twisted. Heat. Time to turn up the heat and let it bubble for a minute. Contemplate. I don't know why, but laughter from this potion seems to weaken the Banshees. Consider. Using this potion means getting up close with Banjo. Okay, same thing. Count quills. We'll need exactly three gnarl something. Great. Observe. Professor Snape said he's fully stocked on laughing potion ingredients. Take stock. Billowig, wings, horseradish, and the hair of a freshly shaven puffskin. I thought I was going to say something else. Not puffskin, but another P word. The legendary something. Okay, chat. And that is it. This is one of my all-time favorite potions. It's so joyous, and I just love it. Okay. On to the next thing. It's nearly ready. There's just one ingredient left to complete our laughing potion. What's that? A kiss. Laughter. Laughter? Yeah, but it can't be just any laughter. It has to be uproarious, that's how you say it, uproarious, joyous, and from the heart. Otherwise, our laughing potion just won't be as potent as it needs to be. But I have to say, with a Banshee terrorizing Hogwarts, I'm hardly in a laughing mood. We can't give up now. There's got to be a way to get a good laugh out of both of us. Maybe if I tickle her? But how could we possibly laugh at a time like this? Tell a joke, recall a funny story, force a laugh. Force a laugh. Like, both of us or just me? I'm kinda curious. Recall funny story. Remember that time... What does it have to be, Bantan? Remember that time when Bantan tried to eat a whole cauldron cake in one bite? Merlin's beard. I thought he was going to choke. But I'll never forget the face he made. Ha 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 ha. Very funny. Thanks, Father. I needed that with everything going on. I think we're ready to finish our laughing potion. Care to do the honors? Of course, let's finish this potion. So that worked? The laugh? The horrible laugh that we did? Laughing? Perfect. Our laughing potion is finally complete. My grand once told me that laughter can carry powerful magic. Perhaps that's why it seems to work against Banshees. It works to lift my mood. I know that for sure. What type of mood? We've brewed our laughing potion. If the Banshee attacks, we can defeat it with potion-induced laughter. The laughing potion won't protect us from the Banshee screams, though. True. To ensure we stay safe, we'll need ear protection stronger than mandrake earmuffs. Let's check in with Moron and see about crafting some magical earplugs. Great. So craft earplugs. Quick, let's craft earplugs before a Banshee scream gets one of us. I hope it gets you. I would hope they do. Wait, what? Oh, okay, here. Craft earplugs in the artifact room. So there we are. Are those eggs? What the heck? Eggs are gonna help? You made it. Everything's all set up. Eggs and toast. I found a wonderful book with a recipe for magical earplugs that can protect from Banshee screams. Wow. Bad work, Rowan. You're not a lifesaver. You suck. Considering how deadly a Banshee screams can be, that might literally be the case. How will we go about crafting these magical earplugs? That depends on whether you know the imperturbable charm. I don't think I've learned that one yet. Not to worry, Professor Flitwick showed it to me. I've got the basics down. I can show you how it's done. The imperturbable charm can block sounds. It will give our earplugs an extra layer of magical protection. So we can craft our earplugs and then enchant them with the imperturbable charm. Is there anything else? There's one thing. I also found an old story about a Banshee in my research that I can't stop thinking about. It's probably not relevant to our situation, but I found it quite fascinating. Yeah, I don't care. Interesting. Perhaps you could explain this story to us as we work. I'd be happy to. Let's get started making magical earplugs. Great. Of course, it has to be 8 hours. Craft magical earplugs. Also, what are those things? He still hasn't explained that. Is it eggs? Is it dough, maybe? Clay, perhaps? Shape earplugs. We've got to shape our earplugs to easily fit into any ear. Chat. This reminds me of working with potion ingredients. They can be quite unique. Understand. Discarded magical insect cocoons will help structure our earplugs. Oh, it's cocoons? Remind. Let's make plenty of extra earplugs so we can share them with our friends. How about we don't? Let them die. Consider. The story about a rare friendship between a maiden and a banshee. Discuss. Using discarded magical insect cocoons for earplugs is a stroke of genius. Shape earplugs. We've got to shape our earplugs to easily fit into any ear. Chat. Reminds me of working with potion ingredients. They can be quite unique. Remind. Okay, same thing. Yeah, same thing. Ponder. The comb the banshee gave the maiden was shiny and black like something. Here's story. The maiden and the banshee struck a bargain, a black comb for a mirror. Learn. The trade between the maiden and the banshee was supposed to last a year. Recall. Moron's story involves a maiden and a banshee who struck a bargain. Discuss. Beeswax smells much better than discarded insect cocoons. Coat earplugs. Moron says the next step is to give our earplugs a coating of melted beeswax. Smile. This is almost as fun as brewing the laughing potion. Chat. Beeswax has magical properties. It's used in potions too. Recall. Moron's story involves a maiden. Okay, same thing. Discuss. Coat earplugs. Smile. Chat. Nod. The imperturbable charm creates an invisible barrier that can block sound, I think. Discuss. Professor Flitwick warned me not to misuse this spell. I will do that myself. Here, table. Or tail, I think. The maiden's broken with the... Never mind. Chat. I'll work on some earplugs while you two practice the imperturbable charm. Follow. To learn the imperturbable charm, just follow my movements. Continue story. The maiden and the banshee intended to return their items after a year. Check in. Same thing. Understand. The bargain between the maiden and the banshee was never completed. Ponder. Sadly, the maiden and banshee were never able to trade their items back. Practice. I'm learning the imperturbable charm. I hope I can get the something. Contemplate. And that is it. It's Moron's story. The banshee gave the maiden a mysterious black comb. Wow, just one new one. And there's the earplugs. Our magical protective earplugs are nearly finished. They just need one final touch. Father, it's time to test your skill with the imperturbable charm. Okay. And... okay, so that's it. Well done, Father. No thanks, Moron. Your tips on casting the imperturbable charm were not helpful. And now our earmuffs have a small protective field that blocks unwanted sounds. The more protective we have against the Banshee scream, the better. That story you told was quite strange, Moron. Do you know where it came from? I don't. It's an old folk tale that's been passed down for generations. A beautiful maiden and a lonely banshee struck up a friendship and made a bargain with one another. The maiden gave the banshee her prized mirror, and the banshee gave the maiden a mysterious black comb. A black comb. Jet black but shiny, like volcanic glass, and with an unworldly aura to it. It was the Banshee's only possession. It seems like they enjoy combing their hair now and then. You said the bargain was only supposed to last a year, but something happened? Tragically, the maiden died before she could meet the Banshee again and fulfill the bargain. That's where the story ends. What do you think of this old tale, Father? Beautiful but tragic, frustrating. Oh my goodness, how you say that? Frustratingly incomplete, dull, and irrelevant. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. Lots of fans moron, but I found it dull and irrelevant. All the folktales aren't going to help us against the Banshee as much as magical earplugs and the laughing potion. Fair enough. I just thought that was interesting. You never cares about what you find interesting at all? There's something hopeful about the idea of a Banshee and a maiden being friends. I don't like that story. It's too sad. We've got our magical earplugs and laughing potion, don't we? Let's go banish this Banshee. I thought we were just making sure we were protecting ourselves, not taking matters into our own hands. Well, you see, moron, I am the main character. I have to do everything. Moron's right. We haven't agreed to try to banish the Banshee on our own yet. Enough waiting. I'm tired of this Banshee ruining my Halloween fun. If you aren't going to help me, I'll do it myself. What? When did I say I wasn't going to? I think my story got to one cent. I didn't mean to bother her like that. Well, you did. Now I'm gonna punch you. One cent isn't usually like this. She seems especially determined to banish the Banshee. Also, the Banshee makes me think of a sheep for some reason. I guess of the she. So just add the P of sheep. She shouldn't try something like that on her own. It's dangerous. That's right. If One Cent has her mind made up about this, she'll need my help, and not just mine. Yeah, only mine, what the heck. There's only one person I know who can predict its movement. Marula. Oh, great. Didn't she already die? She should have died. When I left her as a pumpkin. I need to find Marula and catch up to One Cent. Together we'll banish the Banshee. Why her? She doesn't need anybody else but me. Screw Marula. Let her die. Let her find the Banshee herself. And not to be protected. Banish the Banshee. Let's go to the Black Lake now and get to the bottom of this. Great. It was going all well. Even though Marula appeared once, it was still going all well. No, it's not. If she dies, it will be perfect. I'm here. Now tell me what this is all about. One Cent and I need your help. One Cent and I don't need your help to banish the Banshee. You're the only one who could predict its movements. But that's pretty much it. I see. You're helpless without me. No. I sure refused after you left me trapped in a pumpkin in Hagrid's garden. Let's put that behind us now. Behind us for now. We've got more important things to worry about. If banishing the Banshee is your plan, you've come to the right place. According to my study of its patterns, the Banshee circles Hogwarts every night. It should pass by soon. In that case, the only thing we're missing is One Cent. There she is. Where's her earmuffs? Wait, there she is. I wonder how she knew to come here. She's one step ahead of us. A step ahead of you, perhaps. Hey, One Cent, I hope you're ready to face the Banshee. Marula says it will be here any minute. It is? I mean, of course. She didn't know. Let's banish this Banshee. Alright, let's put on the magical earplugs we made. We've got some for you too, Marula. Oh, come on. We could have pretended like it wasn't necessary and not give her anything. And if she questioned why we were putting earplugs, we were just saying we were gonna say something like, "Oh, we're like it scares us" or something like that, just to throw her off. Then she would have died. It would have been much better. You better not have one of these before. When the Banshee comes around, we'll drink our laughing potion and defeat it with laughter. Okay. Wait, do we have them on? If we have the earplugs on, how are we able to hear each other if it's supposed to block the sound from Banshee? That is so dumb. That's your plan? We're all going to die. It's coming. Where is the earplugs? Drink your potions. Time to banish the Banshee. And they're like, what? What? What did you say? What did you say? That'll be funny. So apparently we all drank it at the same time. Okay. That looks it looks very harmless and unthreatening. So task 4 out of 4. So there's part 3 and 4. So if we get rid of it now, then what happens? Banish the Banshee. 8 hours. Let's see. There's the Banshee. Is that it? Notice. I wonder if all Banshees have such long, lustrous hair. Is that supposed to be a guy, by the way? I guess so. Laugh. I can't stop laughing. The laughing potion was a success. Watch. Marula's laughter looks less menacing than usual. It may be the potion. Talk. Don't try to talk to me when I'm wearing magical earplugs. Ponder. I wish I knew what the Banshee wanted. I can't tell if it's angry or confused. Contemplate. Wansent got here before us, but only Marula knew that the Banshee's pattern. Banish. Our laughter seems to be weakening the Banshee. We've got to keep going. Withstand. The Banshee is screaming right at us. Thank goodness for magical earplugs. Comment. Wansent loves to laugh more than almost anyone I know. Observe. What a creature this Banshee is. I can't let it hurt anyone else at Hogwarts. Except Marula, Chica. It could kill Marula, Bantan, Moron, Hagrid for sure, and I guess pretty much anyone else. Anyone except Wansent, Cheerio, and Tulip Flower. Oh, and Cracky, I guess. Chat. I can't hear a word you're saying, Father. Earplugs. I wasn't even talking. Notice. I wonder if all Banshees have such lustrous hair. Watch. Looks like okay, same thing. Think. The earplugs are working. I can't hear the Banshee scream. Consider. We need to defeat the Banshee before our throats get too tired. What the heck? What are we doing with our throats? Laugh. I can't stop laughing. The laughing potion was a success. Ponder. Okay, same thing. Contemplate. Banish. Withstand. Comment. Observe. It should be the same thing now. Hurt. Okay, same thing. Notice. Think. Consider. Laugh. Ponder. Okay, can I skip? I'm ignoring Marula, of course, purposely. There we go. Wansent got here before us, but only Marula knew the Banshee's pattern. Yeah, nobody cares. Alright, got 2 new ones. And now she's gone, I guess. It worked. We banished the Banshee. Like forever? What? I think we can take our earplugs out now. Why do they... Couldn't they have shown them taking the earplugs out and in? They make it seem like it's so hard to animate. You did your research. Oh no, wait, that's her. You did your research, I see. Potion-induced laughter is an effective way to banish a banshee. Huh? What does it even mean to banish a banshee? Where did it go? Is it dead? It wasn't alive in the first place, Haywood. At least it won't be bothering Hogwarts anymore. So is it finally over? Can we stop worrying about the Banshee coming after Hogwarts? It's over, it's not over. I want to put her at ease, but at the same time, I am curious as to it's not over. And how do I know it's not over? Yeah, let's go with that one. It's not over, Vincent. Be more afraid. You are welcome to come sleep with me if you're scared. We still don't know what brought the Banshee here in the first place. Relax, Ekans. We took care of the Banshee. There's nothing more to worry about. Look on the water. Look on the water. Oh damn, lots of Banshees. Cool. Banshees, there's more of them. Everyone put your earplugs back on. Of course you have to do that, just to put them on. There's too many. We've got to get back to the castle. Let Marilla die, what the heck. Part 2 complete. So got 3 gems and 1 chocolate frog. With swarms of banshees now terrorizing your school, enlist the help of the Ministry of Magic's Spirit of Division to delve deeper into the mystery and discover what's drawing them to Hogwarts. Okay. How about we just banish them one by one? Why not do that? Go to the Great Hall. I'm not going to continue now, so it doesn't really matter. But let's see. Part 3 has 4 tasks. Part 4, I'm assuming the same thing. But yeah, there's 4 days and 8 hours left. I will probably come back within like 1 day left or something like that to continue. But overall, it's going well. I don't hate it or dislike it. I like that Vincent is a part of it a lot. I don't like that Marilla had to join in at some point. And hoping Hagrid does not join in at all, because so far he hasn't. He seemed like he was, but he didn't. Should I do this right now? Sure, why not? So just 2. Let's see, can I tell what this is? No, I cannot. I think this is the artifact room, though. This one has 4. That is Snape with an eye. And then, where's this? Somebody's hand. That's pretty much it. Have I unlocked anything? I don't think I have. But yeah, very cool adventure so far. It seems enjoyable, to be honest. I liked the part when we left Marilla alone with her pumpkin head. That was funny. I liked that part. But yeah, okay-ish no adventure. It seems pretty cool. Not the worst, I would say. I will say, I mean. But for now, that is it. Also, another thing about it, I do have to change my cat spur to make him look more Halloween-like. Ooh, Ghost Catspur, yes. Alright, so gonna be Ghost Catspur now. He is a dead kitty. But yeah, anyways, that is it. Thanks for watching. Check out our video in the playlist above, and I'll see you guys in the next video.